What's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to install a K&N Series 3 air intake into a 2017 F150. Let's check it out. So right here we have the completely stock airbox setup. And we have the K&N Series 3 cold air intake. I got my partner in crime, Steve-O Banana Split Legs. We're gonna set it up. So this is what should be complete in your K&N Series 63 cold air intake. Should come with all the hardware and everything you need to completely put it in your truck. So one of the first things you need to do before you install it is you actually need to assemble the heat shield for the air filter. So you need to go ahead, line this guy up. This should have came with your package that you bought it from.
I had to line the guys up.
Take your Allen wrench. I don't know which Allen key it is, but you're going to want to take your Allen wrench, tighten that. After she's good and tight, then you're going to want to take your weather stripping and put it around the edge, like so, just to make a proper seal around. Just be patient. It's kind of a tedious process. This makes it so when you close the hood, there's a proper seal around for the cold air to stay in. So guys, just be patient with this. This stupid weather stripping is horrible to put on. I don't know if you did, but I had this little lip of extra. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take some scissors, cut it right off. It's a little better. Now we need to put on the actual filter. Into the heat shield. Brand new. Look at this thing, guys. Beautiful. That's going on in there. So you're just going to want to adjust it in there. It already comes with the clamp. An 8mm socket. And then just tighten her down. There we go. Make sure it's good and tight, ready to rock and roll. So the last thing that you need to do on these heat shields before they're ready is actually install this last small piece of stripping on the bottom of the heat shield right here. So it pops into the air box, but you need to install this small piece. Just measure it out. They didn't make it so the measurement's actually perfect. So I think just a rough estimate. Scissors. Get better scissors than mine. And then fit that on there. first one. It's kind of a pain. There's the second one. There we go. All the weather stripping and everything, proper seals, good to go. Now moving over to the engine bay, the first thing you're ever going to want to do is disconnect the negative terminal. That completely shuts off the electronic system. You're not going to screw anything up. So 10mm socket and ratchet. Disconnected, good to go. So next you're going to want to take off this little teeny C clamp and remove these two tabs to get the top of the airbox off. 7mm socket. Twist, twist, twist. This comes out, that comes off. So next there's a little sensor right here that you're going to want to twist out, over, come on, and out. You can just leave that hanging there. So the next two clamps, here and here, both 7mm, complete pain to get to right here. You're going to want to scoot you over a little bit, get in there. If you can. Might have to go behind here. Yeah, complete pain. Horrible process. A long extension would be ideal. Unfortunately, my dumbass didn't think of that. Smack Ford right in the face. There we go. That was painful. So the clamp, I don't even know if you can see it, is right here. So it comes around here and you need to go between the two breather lines. So if you're doing this, my apologies. Right here's the easy one. So what do you see, Steve-O?
A broken down Ford.
So right now we have the completely naked old airbox is out. We're going to go ahead and put the new K&N filter in.
What up?
What's going on, man?
Doing the K&N on there, huh?
That's right.
Boy.
Go ahead and install 08669 onto the heat shield air filter. Make it nice and tight. So what I went ahead and did, guys, is I threw all these rubber clamps and these C clamps on here just to show you that when you install it, you need to put these, it should come in with your kit, but you need to go ahead, this does not come assembled, you need to put all these rubber and clamps on there before you put it on. And guys, if you're getting value out of this video, do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me in what we're doing in these tutorials. So now just go ahead, loosen all these a little bit so that you can fit them in. And one at a time, feed this guy in. go. So after you go through, make sure all your clamps are nice and tight. Last thing you gotta remember to do is this little sensor. Make sure to put it back in that little grommet. Sensor right here. That little grommet. Don't forget to do that. And there we have it. That's K&N 63 cold air intake in a 2017 F150. Sensors in. Everything should be good. Looks freaking fantastic. Let's fire it up.
Square box making noise.
Well, she's all done. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if you thought it was worth it. If you guys have a K&N air filter, if you have any cold air intake, and I'll keep you posted.